In case you haven't figured it out by yet, other than auditing, I was asked to review medical files. Guess what? There are a lot of anomalies that were not documented because it was to help cover up these goddamn fucking human trafficking sick pieces of shit. Reviewing them as a non-medical non-medical personnel who can spot these types of things because I'm versed in it, because I was married into medicine, because I was married into law enforcement, because I was married into legal. I've had it up to fucking here. Even if I go down, get taken out, believe me. And that's not some threat of vigilante justice. There are plenty of people looking into this shit just like I am. Because of people like Kim Razor and her goddamn rapist fucking family, as well as mine. Like I said, we're a neighborhood of retired law enforcement, active law enforcement, active and retired military. Quite a few gay couples, families live here. They're all ready to meet Mason County in their goddamn finest. And that's not some disgusting idle threat either. Guess what? They don't think it's very cute what you men were getting away with, and medical covering it. I ended up trying to kill myself because you all thought that that was establishing cover and protecting me. No, that was protecting your sick, sorry asses, and thank you for doing so. All the while, Marty and Shauna Voyers and his goddamn hairy crotch claiming there is no stop, drop, and roll in hell. So to Phil Day and his goddamn rapey fucking district, thank fucking you. Date rape, Hayes drugged by Maysville Police Department when I was 19 to help them roll out the clock on statute of limitations. They shortened SOL to shit out of luck. As far as getting raped and stuff when I was a kid, thank you. So Patty Positek and her husband Bill, working with Christy and Betsy Bailey. Now, let me tell you about Bill Positek's goddamn penis. You can ask Betsy Bailey. My mother was a goddamn patient of hers years ago. Oh well. Now, shall we talk about Primary Plus making their disgusting fucking house calls for the law enforcement when they need ass to rape? Shall we talk about Matt Gerals at the downtown date rape bars? I don't give a goddamn how fucking neatly they have it written up on paper. It's human trafficking, plain and simple. And that's not me crying, oh, poor me, why me? That's me pointing out the sick fucking shit they're doing. My brother-in-law and his goddamn penis working with them as well. So again, shall I describe Michael Shane Thurman's penis in more detail? You know, I hate to go this goddamn route. Let's pretend I'm you all. I hate that it happened this way, but I hate it has to happen this way, Russell, but Yeah, I hate that it has to happen this way with me putting you all on blast on the news, especially about Patrick raping me and everything, but here's how it's gonna go. So thank fucking you for causing me so much goddamn duress I ended my own life. Thank you for hazing me with alcohol when I was a kid to the point it poisoned me. Thank you for making my mood and behavioral changes unbearable for anybody else to put up with, then blaming me for them. After fracturing my skull in your goddamn rapey human trafficking bullshit. But then let's face it, those sick pieces of shit said I didn't deserve an erection, I didn't deserve a hard-on, I didn't deserve my own body to have fun with it because I was a fucking cock-sucking, fudge-packing faggot. So thank fucking you for always pointing out the cannabis when you all were the ones drugging me with it, forcing me to purchase it. That's called coercion. Just like when the sick pieces of shit would take my pain medicine, leave cash on the table and said, "We are taking them," with a gun to my fucking head. Making me talk about my family and that activity. Coercion. Thank fucking you. Let me guess. Russell was the driver and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let me guess. Aaron Flack and his goddamn hand in date rape with Comprehend. With Deputy Devin Hall threatening to shoot me as well. Oh well. Do it this way. Screw you. We have questions for you. I've already answered every goddamn question that I can think of. Now, thank you. Them slamming my head on a table, breaking my nose, fucking me up. Thank you. Only for Primary Plus to then refuse care. Because that's how fucking sick they are. So to my mother and her goddamn rapey shit. To Chelsea's family and their goddamn drugs and date rape shit. Including Becky and JD. Debbie Beeland and Jacob. Carolyn Caproni and her goddamn checkbook helping finance the sick shit. Stockton Wood ejaculating on my face when he was prosecuting attorney, refusing to bring any of those people to justice. Thank fucking you. They wanted me to off myself. They got their goddamn wish, didn't they? This language is part of my culture and religion. I told you, no, stay down. Screw you. So to Susie Hull and their goddamn drug sales, and Kermit and Dana transporting shit from Jefferson County, kicking my ass out due to the First Amendment, I hope they nail your fucking sick, sorry asses to the wall. What's Randy Rosenbaum gonna claim I sexually assaulted her? Yeah, she spread her legs and opened her pussy and was like, "Wow, why do you think all the girls are like, come here?" Yeah, That was the one time on my own account, other than law enforcement females sitting on my fucking face trying to smother me. So thank you for causing me to kill myself just because you all were too lazy to take an accurate goddamn statement. No offense and no disrespect, but thank you for causing me so much duress I offed myself because you were too lazy to take an accurate statement. To Dolores Woods Baker and Rod and their goddamn hand in the drug trade. I'll get there soon enough. To Ray Baguki and whores and heroin. I'll get into more detail with that later. To Donald Wood and child porn productions, using kids as young as 7. I'll get to that later. To Stockton Wood ejaculating on my face when his uncle was producing the disgusting shit. To Kim Razor and her rapist family trying to have me suicided after the baseball team had bludgeoned me, along with help from their law enforcement families, flushing my head in a toilet and making my life hell, thank you. So to the Watt family helping import that sick shit that the Crawfords tout as snake oil, only for Kelly Clark's office and several others to lace it with bullshit. Thank you for causing me so much duress I ended my own life. Claiming I deserved to be in hell for my mother and her goddamn sick rapey shit. To the Hines family and the Roman Catholic Church in Brown County, let me tell you more about their goddamn rapists. Myron Flower, Catholic, member of the Roman Catholic Church of Brown County in the Kentucky Colonel Hayes Drug and Fuck'em program. What don't you people understand? Do I really need to pull out my ID? I had 2 simple questions. Your answers determined even more. Fred Lang, retired, early, disabled from Hamilton County Sheriff's Department, yes or no? Scott Swearingen, former clerk of courts, Hamilton County, Ohio, yes or no? We'll go from your answers. I have plenty of stories about Charmaine McGuffey. Tread carefully, counselors. Screw you. It was just like Hostel, I'll tell you that much. Growing up in that fucking hell of a hole was just like Hostel, I swear to fucking God. Bludgeoning, using tools to stab me with them. But you know what? I was lucky if they called the fucking vet. So thank fucking you. To Phil Day and his goddamn rapey district with Matt Lewis, Officer Pollitt, and Deputy Gill, and several others involved in that sick stunt, thank fucking you. With the Kentucky State Police calling me a liar for finally trying to report being raped? Yeah. As I said, the whole neighborhood fucking knows. The whole neighborhoods. Have fun cleaning up Patrick Boggs and Tony Wynn's mess. Oh, and then they'll be kind enough to send me the bill for it, won't they? Who do I make the goddamn check out to this time? So thank fucking you. Shall I talk about Bud Lucas and his disgusting dick or John Osborne and his? Donna wanted to be best friends with Charlotte. Let her be best friends with Charlotte. No wonder her own daughter tried to kill herself. Brandy was another victim of Maysville Police Department and their rapey shit. Or Mason County Sheriff's Office. Donna told her to keep her goddamn mouth shut. That it never happened. Go to comprehend and force treatment. Yeah, thank you. So Aflac and Chelsea and their little game was, let me guess Russell was the driver. Let me guess Carolyn Caproni's checkbook's running out because of the drugs and the goddamn gambling. Oh well. Let me tell you about the other cops' kids that were all strung out and the cops wouldn't do a damn thing about them. Hell, one of my friends was just telling me how strung out on heroin and meth one of our other girlfriends was from high school, and it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? What in the goddamn hell possesses those people to do that shit? I'm in so much fucking pain as I'm waking up, I'm vomiting. And it's not a hangover. Honestly, I am in so much pain getting up to the upright position and moving, I'm vomiting. But their kids are allowed to do heroin and meth and rape whoever they want to. My God, like I said, I should have gone into law enforcement. Sheriff Charmaine McGuffey, there are plenty more stories where that came from, other than Yada. I'll see their asses in court. After I video document it all, so that the prosecutors can use it anyway. With Carrie Cox trying to convince me I'm blind with her goddamn rapey crew, including Orangeburg Volunteer Fire Department. So tell Miss Cox, unless she feels like obstruction of justice, to unblock the goddamn messages she deleted. Oh well. Ben Harrison liked something on my Facebook page. Obviously he was paying attention. You know, my shit's monitored, especially when I'm not at the computer. Now, do you understand why they had their own courtroom at Eastern State Hospital and a bunch of bullshit? So let me tell you about Eastern State Hospital. My mother putting her mouth on my penis as a little boy and it all going downhill from there. Your mother claims you bit her. Yeah, when Donnie Bickley was just showing up at our house randomly with condoms and condom wrappers and other items of sex from Plumville Church of Christ. But I bit her? Yeah. Claims the same bitch who turned at a light where there was no light? Oh well. My mother claims that there was a turning light where she turned and wrecked. There was no light there, Mother. Oh well. So huge thank you to the court system for allowing my human traffickers to get away with it. You can ask any of those cops. She was not at the turning light right by Rite Aid. She was at the turn-in right before it, coming up the hill from downtown. No light, Mother. Thank you for totaling the Jeep. Hopefully I can smooth that one over. Oh well. Or shall I talk about Colin and Chelsea's hand in the human trafficking? Chelsea asking me if I'm still awake after bringing some strange dude home after a night of us being drunk. Russell, are you still awake? At Becky and JD's, where Kenton Pumpelly waterboarded us with a goddamn wash rag and a glass of water. So let me just tag the intermediate school in a few more goddamn posts. Kenda and Chelsea sitting in a tree. Let me tell you about them threatening my cousin here to, do what she did, and then her coming forward and claiming she was raped. Thank fucking you to Springdale Police Department and their goddamn dumbass hand in this fucking sick shit. So huge thank you. Lieutenant William Zeke claiming he couldn't take a statement. That's not accurate, is it, Lieutenant? But oh well, I'm going to talk about it publicly, especially with the news. Kim Razor thought limiting my word by mental health was going to prove anything. It shouldn't be hard for them to prove their theory, should it? Oh well. So huge thank you to my sister and brother-in-law and their hand in raping me. Kenton Pumpelly and his goddamn big-ass dick and tattoo. Rick Pumpelly and the goddamn rape cabin in Brown County, Ohio. The goddamn rape cabin in Fleming County on Flack Ridge. So thank you. Oh well. I ended up killing myself because of them. Thank you. We told you we're trying to help you. Screw you. I ended up killing myself because of them. Thank fucking you. Or shall I talk more about Helen and Wendell Brooks and their family? And their goddamn ties to the disgusting shit in the Wesleyan Church? So huge thank you to Kim Razor and her goddamn rapist fucking family.